Hello everyone, welcome to HooplaKidz Style. I am going to show you how to do a hair wrapped ponytail,
half up, half down hairstyle,
Ponytail Bow,
Celtic knot hairstyle,
Fishtail braid. Now this is just a simple ponytail with a little bit of a twist. So the first thing to get your hair into a ponytail is you need to use a brush to brush it up. As you can see, more brushing will keep the top smooth. Give it a bit of a hairspray. That's to make sure that you have no flyaways. Finally, secure it with a hair elastic. And give it a tighten so that it's nice and secure. Brush and spray. Now give it a good brush. So that's how you do a basic ponytail. Now we're going to take a tiny sliver of the ponytail, brush it, and then wrap it around the hair elastic. This means that you won't see the hair elastic and it looks like it's all been done with hair. Finally, secure underneath with a hair grip or a bobby pin. Tuck the tail underneath and give it a good spray. How pretty does that look?
half up, half down hairstyle. Now this is super easy. All you need for it is a hair elastic. So make sure that your hair is brushed. Then take your thumbs and put them at the side of your head, just above the ears. Work your way back so that you've got two divisions of hair. The top and the bottom, like so. Now give it a good brush. It's just like doing a ponytail, but you don't have the bottom hair. Secure it firmly with a hair elastic. And it's really that simple. Don't forget to brush again at the bottom to make it smooth. And if you want to, spray for any flyaways. So there you have it, the half up, half down hairstyle.
Ponytail bow. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is to pop your hair into a ponytail. The next thing we're going to do is to take a strand of the ponytail and put a loop through it, like so. I'm then going to use an elastic to tie that loop in place. Now we're going to loop the tail of that strand through the remaining hair elastic. This means that we're starting to get the bow shape and it's been held in place by the hair elastic. Loop the hair elastic around both of the bits of the bow just to make sure it's secure. This is a bit fiddly, but practice makes perfect. And already we're getting the shape of a bow. Can you see? So the next thing we're going to do is to take another strand from our ponytail. This is going to neaten everything up. What we're going to do is loop it over the elastic so we can't see it anymore. This will make everything look tidy and perfect, and all you need to do is to pin that in place underneath the ponytail. Finally, neaten everything up with a little bit of hairspray. And there you have it. How pretty does that look? A giant bow in your ponytail. A great alternative to wearing a ribbon.
Celtic knot hairstyle. Now this looks really complicated, but it's actually really easy. So make sure your hair is brushed, and then take two strands from either side of your hair. Hold the right one in your hand and loop the left one like so. We're then going to put that over the right strand. I've found the easiest thing to do is to loop your thumb in and pull the hair through. but don't pull it all the way, just let it sit on your thumb. Then taking that same strand, we're going to take it over the tail at the bottom, under the hair from the left, and then through the hole where the thumb is. And now pull it through. And there you have it. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep on trying.
Fishtail braid. Now this is really simple, but it looks awesome. It's so pretty. So the first thing you want to do is to brush your hair and put it into a low ponytail. Make sure you're using an elastic that you don't need to keep because we're going to cut it off later, though that is an optional step. So once you've got it in the ponytail, we're going to divide the hair into two, like so. Make sure that it's got no knots in it. So, this is where we fishtail the braid. We're going to take a thin sliver of hair from the middle of one side, and then we're going to cross it over and behind the other strand. So over and behind. Now hold on to it there. This is the top of the fishtail braid. So the next thing we're going to do is to take a strand from that side, cross it over the original side, and put it behind. Like so. And then we just keep going. We just keep taking a strand from one side, crossing it over to the other, and holding it in place behind. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep going. Maybe you can practice this on your friend's hair. That way you can make sure that you know exactly what you're doing before you do it on your own hair. Have you done this hairstyle yourself? We'd love to know in the comment box below. Why don't you send us a picture? It's already starting to look like a fishtail braid, right? Keep going. We're nearly at the end now. And there you have it. That's the bulk of the braid. So what we want to do is to secure the bottom with an elastic. Like so. And then, so we don't see the elastic, we're going to take a strand of the hair, wrap it around, and secure it. This just finishes off the braid. Tuck the tail of the hair into the elastic like so. And then finally, we're going to take some scissors and we're going to cut off the elastic band at the top of the braid. I really wanted to go for a loose casual look with this fishtail braid. And I think it looks beautiful when it hangs down like so. Remember, you don't have to do this step. You can leave it in the elastic if you'd like. But there you go, that's how you make a fishtail braid. So thank you very much for watching HooplaKidz Style, everyone. If you have enjoyed this video, please do let us know in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe above, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!